Oké, üdvözlök mindenkitől itt a Horizon Forbidden West végigjátszásában. Folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Menjünk, beszéljünk Urvinddal. Várjál. Hol van Urvind? Oda lent.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Aha!
Yeah! Yeah! Don't you have an embassy to get to?
I guess I do.
Kereskedes, új felszerelés fel. Öltők, új vadászok, új erős.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
Aha. Itt tudjuk a fegyverfejlesztések. No, igen, ősilabar. Költségek, fémszilák meg szívós páncél. Közelharc 2, kinetikus 2. Ez nincs agyszarvú bigyonk. Jó. És ezt is tudjuk. Jó. Üregesgátló hangkagylója nincsen. Akkor azt nem tudjuk.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Mhm.
Come back anytime.
Nagyon.
Fixed.
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Mostantól elérhető.
Armor is my trade.
Na ez Nóra felkent. Jó, az nekünk. Jó, mink van. Jó, közben bekapcsoltam a klímát, mert hűvös van, de már kicsit neki öltözünk.
Outfits, armor.
Úgy néhány száradjon minden. És... beszéljünk akkor a izével.
Stealth, power, and protection.
De a láncsát nem tudom fejleszteni? Hát valahol biztos fogjuk tudni.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Biztosítod az utat a követségre elnyert trófeal teljesített főküldetést. Képzettségpont szintet léptünk.
I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Weather's madder than a badger with rabies to start.
Itt mutat egy... kettőt is. De hol? Itt van egy küldi.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Persze.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Jó, hogy tisztázd Orland a neve.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law. even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osra municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Kis pletykafészek.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talland has a shop here in Chainscrape.
Jó.
I could have a word with him first.
Na még egy mellékküldünk van valahol. Hoppá. Hol tűnt a mellékküldia? Elvileg itt van valahol. Itt van.
The thrower. I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where were we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Apád, megértem.
I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. but coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Hát egy nagyobb boomunk. Na nézzük. 7-es szintű nagyobb boom. Feladatok nincsenek. Mellékküldik az alkony ösvénye, az is 7-es szintű. De nekem ez kellene, azon megvan. Öklelő szarvakat. Elmenjünk oda öklelő szarvat keresni. Fuck yeah. Na várja. Aktiváljuk a küldit. Várja, van 3 képzettségpontunk. Vadász. Jó, ez mi? Ehhez 2 kell, aha. Ehhez is. Jó. Akkor nézzünk túlélőre valamit. Ez már megvan. Jó. Nagyon jó, nagyon jó.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd. that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one. Weak against shock.
Whoa!
I should have enough charger horns for Dylan and Dewey now. Just need a lid and that fang horn we were talking about.
Nice. Szerezzünk egy agyarszarú bordát.
Machine's weak to fire.
Uh-huh. Én megfulok.
Boomer said that fanghorn should be nearby. There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to its head. No shots left. Should be able to harvest the twig now.
Rohadj meg!
Relief.
Hopp! Whoa!
got everything I need for Dell and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Nice. Whew. This was a hell of a fight. And we won.
Save these for when I need it.
Yeah. Engedd már, nézd meg, engedd már el! Isten legnagyobb barmanóra, geci. Azt meg.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Fát is szedni kell lesz amúgy.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Meg nagy távolsághoz. Egy nagyobb boom. Hetes szintek vagyunk, és lett egy képzettségpontunk. Kettő van. I'm just saying. Ez is megvan. Jó, majd a vadásznál is lesznek. Jó. Ezeket majd meg kell tanulni. Jó. Küldetések. Várjam, hát... Ő nem adott új küldít az a csaj, akivel beszéltünk, de te izé... Hol van az? Ott van az alkonyos fény, én vagyok, Paxi. Két képzettségpont. Beszéljünk Tollanddal.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A stormbird. Nailed it myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Almost ready to go?
You doing anything later? No?
Hűha. Elég messze van.
You finally gonna put your muscle where
Most a hátas nélkül. Ugye elmentjük. Jó. Van egy pár fa. Össze kéne szedni. Good. Kurva gyönyörű ez a játék, gyerekek.
I'll save the extra stock for later. Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear. Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things. Might as well call it quits.
What, me?
Oh! Geci!
Not looking good, folks.
Bazd meg. Nem már! Hihetetlen, hogy ugyanattól a köcsög, na azt menjünk, azt megbasszuk. Az Isten a faszát a kurva édesanyádba bele abba. Abba. Hát geci, bazd meg, te Nóra szar! Nézd, most meg mászik fel. Oh.
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Persze. De... Hova?
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Mindegy, kifosszuk.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
Menjünk ide, beszéljünk ezekkel.
I still. You defended the order bravely. Easy now.
Van itt egy tábortűz. Várja már. Az nem tudunk ott... Ó, te.
The machines are gone.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all
Le fog járni az egy óránk, természetesen.
Will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him.
and we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
Oké, innen fogjuk folytatni. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem. Sziasztok!